On today's episode of Bubba and Skeeter's Garage, the duo finally gets the 477 big block running again. Right after listening to the Bald Eagles scream, they get to work on the LS for the S10. And after a lot of hard work, they finally got the LS looking like an engine again. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Bubba and Skeeter's Garage. What's going on, guys? Stoker Race Repair. Today we're going to be firing up the big block for Alias, the 62 or 63, no, I can never remember, big block car. We'll be firing this big block up today and hear it run for the first time. Main thing that we have done to it is it has a new crank in it because the other one was cracked in a couple places. Head's completely redone, new valves, welded up in a few places where it was also cracked. And basically just freshened up. It is a 477 big block, so should run pretty good. My grandpa's been rebuilding it for the past couple months now. All we have to do is put a carburetor on it, put the radiator and hoses on, mess the timing a little bit, and she should fire right up. So let's get to work on that and let's hear this baby purr. Mm-hmm. That thing sounds rowdy. Alright, now you guys heard the big block run. We're going to start working on the LS. Might try to see how far we get today. But we just changed out the crank gear for the timings. Now we're going to start cleaning up the cam. Ended up going with the truck Norris cam from Brian Chili Racing. There's the specs for it there. So let's unbox this thing, clean it up. Alright, let's unbox this thing. Okay. This is a cam card. Oh shoot, got a truck Norris sticker. I got this from my friends over at Winter Circle. They hooked me up on this. Thanks again to them guys. Oh yeah. Shiny. .107 lobe separation. Is that pretty good? 107 lobe separation?
108,
Really? Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this on the golf curb. Watching a guy rub a shaft right now. all wiped down, and we're gonna put some oil on it. Alright, so we got the gears installed. I forgot to put the retainer plate behind it, so I had to take it back off, put it back on, but we got dot to dot. So now we're gonna degree this cam. Alright, so it seems on these LS stock stuff, at least there isn't much adjustment you can do for degreeing it, but we still checked it and it checked out good, so now we can start putting this thing together. Alright, so we got the lifters and trays in there now, so now we'll clean up the heads and throw the heads on this. Alright guys, so we made a lot of progress on the LS. It's starting to look like an actual engine now. We got the heads all on, torqued down. All the rockers are on, they're all adjusted. I got the valley cover on it. Cam sensors are in. Timing chain. Only thing I'm waiting on is an oil galley freeze plug to put in there. And then we have to put in the oil barbell that I bought, but the engine has to come off of the stand for that. Now I'm going to put the cam sensor, oil pressure sensor, and crank sensor back in, and then we can throw valve covers back on. Alright guys, so I just got back from working on the engine. First thing you guys saw was firing up the big block for Alias, the 62, 63 Nova. The thing sounds amazing. It's going to be rowdy. Have some videos coming up of getting that motor put in the car here soon, so keep an eye out on that. But the big part of this video was getting the engine, the LS, almost done for my S10. I just have to, I'm waiting on a oil galley plug to come in so we can do that. And then once we get that, we just have to put oil pump on, get that measured out, and then do the rear oil diverter barbell. We'll get that put in, and then front rear timing, front and rear covers, and then the oil pan, and then that thing is finished. I do have to change a couple things with the intake. I have a newer intake on it right now, so I'll have to change a couple things over, but nothing much. Overall, the engine is pretty much done. I have to order some spark plug wires still, and then I'm gonna make like a makeshift like thing to run it on our engine stand. I'm gonna get like a 5-gallon bucket and then put a fuel pump in it so we can run the engine on the run stand. Super happy to see the progress on this thing. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Here pretty soon we will be putting the motor in the actual S10, so can't wait for that. Can't wait to take this thing on its first drive with the new motor. I just want to hop on here and thank Eric from Robertsons Used Auto Parts and Elliot from Winter Circle. They've helped me out a lot on this build, so thank you guys so much for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot to me. I never thought I could be able to do this, so thank you guys for tuning in and actually watching the content. I have a lot of fun making it. For the future, we are going to be having our dirt cars coming back onto the channel. I have to make 2 front fenders for my car, and then it's getting a wrap. So we'll be having some content on that soon, so be on the lookout for that. All in all, we got a lot done this video, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, anything you guys want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.